My Journey Through Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion in Language Learning by Danilo Guerrero Ramos. Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to share a personal story about my journey as an English teacher and how my experiences have helped me understand the importance of diversity, equality, and inclusion in education. I started learning English in school when I was a little kid, and since then, English has become an important part of my personal and academic life. Looking back at my journey, I realized that learning a language has been much more than learning only vocabulary and grammar. It has also been about interacting with different people, overcoming challenges, and discovering that everyone can learn when they have rights, opportunities, and support. However, the place where I have felt that diversity, equality, and inclusion has been addressed more effectively is UNAD. At this university, I have learned that a person's personal circumstances should not determine if they can progress and achieve their educational goals. UNAT provides opportunities for people who have different responsibilities and life situations. For example, people can work while studying and people who may not have enough financial resources to attend another university can still have the opportunity to purchase a professional career. For me, this represents equity because education because becomes more accessible to people who may face different barriers in their lives. Another aspect that I value is the way educational opportunities can be adapted to people with different needs. From my perspective, students who experience difficulties with reading or mobility should also have the possibility of studying and progressing. This has helped me understand that equity does not necessarily means giving everyone exactly the same thing. Instead, it means recognizing that people may need different types of support to have a fair opportunity to achieve their goals. This idea is especially meaningful to me because it shows that education can become a tool for removing barriers rather than creating them. The diversity, equality, and inclusion reading in the document that I read before also explained that equity is different from simply treating everyone equally because some people may face barriers that others don't. These experiences has changed the way I see education and language learning. I have learned that having diverse students in a classroom is only the beginning. It is also necessary to create conditions where everyone can participate, express themselves, and feel that they belong. According to Mond, inclusion involves making people feel welcome and giving them the support and tools they need to succeed. For me, this is particularly important in language learning because students need opportunities to communicate without feeling that their backgrounds, circumstances, abilities, or mistakes make them less capable than others. As a future English teacher, these experiences have also influenced the kind of teacher I want to become. I want to create learning environments where students understand that their differences are not obstacles to learning. Instead, those differences can become opportunities to learn from one to another. I believe that every student should have the opportunity to participate, develop their abilities, and feel valued in the classroom. For me, Teaching English is not only about helping students communicate in another language, it is also about creating spaces where students can grow as individuals. My journey has taught me that diversity, equity, and inclusion are essential parts of meaningful education. Diversity allows us to recognize different perspectives and experiences. Equity helps remove barriers and create fair opportunities, while inclusion makes people feel welcomed, supported, and able to contribute. My experience as an English learner, especially at UNAT, has shown me that education can have powerful impact when it is designed with different people's realities in mind. As I continue my journey towards becoming an English teacher, I want to contribute to learning environments where every student has the opportunity to learn, participate, and achieve their goals. Because in the end, education should not be limited by our differences. It should be strengthened by them. Thank you. The reference for this presentation is based in the document called Arcel Z. Crockett D. and Scott Emalt 2022 Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Day in the Journal of Consumer Research, Accuracy and Research Agenda, Journal of Customer Research.